weren't expecting to see you, I don't think.
I kind of doubt it.
What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I forgot it was Tuesday, and so you can see I wasn't ready for this to be sitting next to you.
Well, in all fairness, you're doing a little traveling. I think you look fantastic like this.
Well, thanks.
No, I'm serious.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, this is 1:30 in the morning.
Why are you so close, by the way? You want to cuddle?
You told me to get over closer.
I know,
and
I
was
did.
So excited about it,
I
so.
actually did tell you. I said, get nice and close. Hey, everybody, thank you so much, of course, for attending another wonderful Mew Live. I said this is kind of the last Mew Live. That was to kind of get people to pay attention and maybe tune in. It's the last Mew Live technically under this wretched, old, recycled compensation structure that we've been using, and we're moving on to the next generation.
I wish I could hear everybody screaming right now, like with excitement, like I just did.
Well, I don't think. See, here's the trouble. It's kind of like, I hate to go all political on everybody, but it's kind of like how they tell you, you got to just pass this bill, and then you'll see everything that's in it when it's done. And you hate to hear that. But with this, a lot of that actually is true. I hope all of you have digested the new compensation structure. I want to stress that to you. We have uploaded videos from Mrs. Tanya and Julie
you're
Clark.
Call me Mrs. Wonderful.
Well, I could say that. It would be true if I did. But see, what I'm saying is this. On our YouTube channel, there's 8, 9 videos?
Well, there's quite a few, and Julie has more coming.
And there's more coming.
Yeah, she's doing some more on her own as well.
Sure.
How to add resellers, all of that stuff. So
more
stuff is coming, and of course, she's doing a ton of PDFs as well as forms for everybody to have. So there's a ton on this. But the videos about the comp plan itself, we've heard some really great reviews already saying, I totally get it. So
okay, so with that being said, do you feel as though with those videos, everyone should have adequate training at this point with all the things that we've discussed? I mean, do you feel as though you feel comfortable from a corporate level? Seriously, I mean, honestly, do you feel comfortable with the way things sit right now with the new comp plan?
Well, I feel like it's by far the easiest comp plan out
For sure.
there.
Yeah.
So I know with our leaders out there teaching, training their teams and their teams training their teams, I definitely think they're gonna nail it. So I have complete confidence in what it looks like and how all the girls are gonna get it and the guys.
Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about April 1. That's Saturday. I'm going to get on a phone call on Saturday morning. Let me rephrase it. Saturday afternoon. And that phone call is going to simultaneously call all of our past, new, current distributors and affiliates. I'm then going to go on a live town hall conference call with all of you. We're going to discuss the new changes briefly and some of the new things that are going to happen literally this Saturday. That's April 1st. So be ready for that call. It's going to happen in the afternoon on Saturday. If you're too busy and you say, Daniel, I can't be there, well, that's okay. Just put your phone on speaker. No one can hear you. So just put the phone on speaker and just listen in as we go through some of this critical information. Again, that's going to be Saturday, April 1st.
And I want to make sure that everyone knows, because I know currently a lot of our distributors, when they get on that website and something happens or they can't make a function work or they do whatever, especially on the weekends, they call me because there's nobody in the office here. I just want to make sure nobody panics.
No.
It's so easy.
It's going to be really
simple. The website is so easy. It's so easy to maneuver. And so I want everyone to get in there and start clicking around.
Yep.
Take a close look at
Try
everything
to break it.
and break yourself in on it, because it's night and day.
Oh yeah.
A 1 and a 10.
Night and day.
Yeah, a 1 and a 10.
I want to also, I want to correct something from last week. Last week, I kind of inserted foot in mouth a little bit because I talked about the promotion that was running with the buy a pink makeup eraser and you get a random makeup eraser. And I kind of spoke a little aggressively in regards to that promotion. It really is kind of a random eraser. I was under the impression it was just red and whites. I was corrected by everybody as soon as I walked out of here. Well, let me rephrase it. I was yelled at by everybody as soon as I walked out of here. I yelled back.
I didn't yell at him.
Oh, you did indirectly. There was some indirect from you too. I assure you.
I
know when you're indirectly
yell
that.
at
Yeah.
you, ever.
Here's the deal. What I'm trying to say is this: the promotion, red and white. As far as buy one get one, who cares, right? At the end of the day,
you got 2 erasers.
You got 2 erasers, sure, but it's almost over, right? This is almost over. Thank God.
So Friday,
last day.
Yeah. So Saturday, y'all get a brand new website. Friday ends the BOGO. Things are happening here.
Let's do a quick couple of shout outs.
Yes.
Giovanna, I'm going to skip over Soapy Bliss for just a second. Giovanna and, let's start
Feature
with
Friday.
That Feature Friday. Giovanna,
Friday.
fantastic work for her.
If you
Congratulations
guys
to her.
didn't get to watch it, please go watch Julie. It's obviously on the distributor page.
Sure.
And it's there. It was live, but of course you can rewatch it. So I would encourage everyone to do that. And I would encourage everyone to watch all of the Feature Fridays when we do them, because those are nominated people. They're nominated for a reason. And then, a selection is made from the nominations. And Giovanna was featured. She was actually featured yesterday because Julie's been plagued with a flu bug in her whole house. So it was featured Monday when it was Feature Friday.
Well, Giovanna, I seen this, and congratulations to you. Keep up the good work. She is a rock star, part of our leadership council, and she's a fantastic distributor, great leader. I also want to point out another distributor, Jennifer Franklin. I was sent I saw the recorded live that Jennifer Franklin did. I mean, you guys put me to shame. I mean, that's what I'm saying as far as you guys actually taking the initiative and going out and doing those things live. I'm telling you, guys, it's free. It's free. Think of the world you live in. It's unbelievable. Do it nonstop. And you're so good at it. Jennifer Franklin, if you didn't, I don't know how much you rehearsed. You're a natural.
She didn't rehearse.
She did a great job.
She did a fantastic
She
job.
really did.
So if you haven't seen it, you guys, honestly, you could model after. There's other girls, of course, that are doing some crazy good lives, but it was so cute and it was fun and it was, it was about
professional. It came across great.
So good.
It came across great.
Yeah.
If you're someone that's out there and you're wondering, what should I do to get business? Go live immediately. And by the way, pay particular attention to the new recruiting program that's going to be released over the next couple weeks, because as this new change happens, obviously we have new training, new different things that are going to come with it. So please don't let those things slip down. Literally take the time and review these things as they're coming out and take advantage of them.
You mentioned Jennifer Franklin, and it kind of reminded me, of course, of her upline, Tracy Hill. So
who's that again? Tracy who?
Hill. You probably don't know which
Tracy
one she
Hill.
is. Yeah, the blonde.
Oh, Tracy Hill.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Anyhow, I got to tell you,
Big Tracy Hill fan.
Tracy, I sent your Cellu Cup images to so many distributors to share.
I don't want to know what images you're sending.
No, it's nothing. It's of her legs, but her images are so good of before and after. So if you distributors are not promoting Cellu Cup, shame on you. Shame on you. Tracy's images can sell a ton of Cellu Cup. So that means if you were all using it, then you would be able to sell a ton of Cellu Cup. It's incredible the difference that one makes. But it just reminded me of Tracy because you said Jennifer. So
it produces results. That technique has been around for years and years. It's cupping. It's a huge. It's in the Eastern cultures is used. It has been used for years.
Well, Tracy messaged me and she's like, "Can you please get on Facebook? Jennifer's live is so awesome. You got to go watch." And so of course I went and watched it. So, yeah.
Okay, so we have. Other than that, I want to thank Tanya and Lexi. They prepared me with what they wanted me to cover with me live. And by the way, I just want everybody to be aware. This is.
It's on our lunch sales receipt.
It's a receipt.
Hey, we sat at lunch and did it. I usually try to email you, but I was traveling.
Well, it is very nice.
Yeah,
it is very. No. It's great. I was saying thank you. You guys really.
This time we went all out on paper this time.
You guys really went. You guys really did. If
anybody cares at all.
No.
I had to run through the airport today.
No, I know.
Mile,
You guys did a great job. You guys do a great job. Lexi, you guys are all of our corporate staff, of course. Thank you for everybody. Soapy Bliss. Here's a quick question for you. How is Soapy Bliss made? Well, let me make it clear to you. It's made with natural organic ingredients. And guess what? This sucker is being moved right back here in the next, 2-3 weeks.
Not even that long.
Oh, that's right. Well, so the next orders, well, I don't know. Some orders here in the near future, they're going to be manufactured right here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Everything should be here in about a week.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So.
Unbelievable.
I'm super excited for that. And I'll be here.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. I'm here for a while.
How long?
A couple weeks. Lucky guy. Your mother-in-law is here for a couple weeks. How lucky is that?
I love my mother-in-law. I don't have a problem with that. All right, convention. Let's see here. Convention.
Convention, yes.
Yeah, okay, what's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you? What?
Wait.
Hold on a second. If you're listening, wait a second. If you're not here, If you're not here at the end of the month, what is wrong with you? Why?
Wait, it goes like this: convention.
What's the story? Like, I don't even understand why are we still talking
We've
about
got
this.
some
There should be
good
10,000
numbers,
people
but-
here. This is this chance, this once in a lifetime chance to be here at our convention. I've heard somebody. I've heard from a couple of distributors. I can't make it, or I can't be. What do you mean you can't make it? Are you
I
nuts?
heard that a couple times too.
Are
but
you
guess what?
crazy?
They're coming now.
You got to get there.
You gotta
Listen,
get there.
I don't care how you pack a friend. I mean, whatever you got to do, carry on with. I mean, do what you got to do.
Pack a friend.
Get
Pack a
down
friend.
here.
Put her in your suitcase. Pack a friend.
Well, that's the
and get
thing.
here.
This is the concern of mine. This is what bothers me.
I would drive if I absolutely could
I would
fly here.
listen.
I would get like 3 of my friends.
This is the
make
best-
it a road trip.
Best recruiting
convention.
opportunity. Best recruiting opportunity you could possibly have. If I were in your shoes, I would have. I would bring probably 30 to 40 people with
But
me.
I've driven to Texas, so I mean, it's nothing for me. I just would get here, and so let me tell you, let's get serious for a minute. My rooming list needs to be in tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the last day.
Tomorrow's the last day for the rooming list. Now, that obviously I'm going to put aside a couple extra rooms,
Right.
but it's pretty limited.
Yes.
And so
After tomorrow, it's
yeah,
It's
I really need, if you are planning on attending, but you can't pay until April 5th, you need to let me know you're coming so that I can make sure you're on my rooming list and that everybody has a room when they get there. I know there is a group page out there for convention. It was strictly made for convention. It's not a corporate page, but it's a
Right.
distributor page. So if you're looking for a roommate, if you're needing to room with someone else, please get on that page. Get with your upline with somebody that's on the page and find out who you can room with. I know I have a couple of people out there I'm trying to find roommates for, and I will obviously do that by tomorrow. I have calls out. So you got to be at convention. It's so much fun. And then the big, huge sell at the end. And for those of you who haven't heard, I know there are some people that absolutely under no circumstances can be there, and we get that. So we do have live streaming.
I don't get it.
And so with the live streaming, if you contact Maria, she can get you signed up for that. It's $100, and it does get you into the shopping frenzy as well. And so you'll get an order form, and you'll get to see everything that's for sale during the convention as well. But you'll be able to see everything. So we're going to live stream it. And again, you have to pay to do that as well. So, and then for $200, if you were paying for the convention and not being able to be there, you still get the swag bag. So you get the swag bag and you get the live.
Well, I love the
live
fact.
stream.
I love the live stream. I've got no problem with it.
We have to do it.
I understand. I'm okay with all that. I just, you guys should be here. You should invest the time. I wish this is the third year, and we've yet to have the year where people use this as a tool for recruiting like they ought to. And the thing is again, I can't.
Do you remember Giovanna brought in someone she recruited at the hotel?
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna want more. Remember
Yeah.
that conversation?
No,
I'm
I was
always
just
gonna
saying
want
though,
more.
but she did.
I'm never
She-
gonna want less.
You can recruit at these events.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Okay.
What's next on?
Okay. Can't and that's right. International
Oh,
customer.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. International resellers are now upon corporate approval. Every single one, all the time. I know that we've talked about this. I'm not going to go too far into
It's
it.
the system too.
The system now, right.
So the system, same with regular resellers, and you guys are going to get all of that out as soon as possible too on how to put your new resellers in as well. But they have to be approved also.
Right.
And because there's no way to actually sign them up like that. So we approve it, and then they're going to get a username, a password, and then you log in as your reseller to
Right.
place their orders. And so
Well-
the process is a little different, but for international, it's completely upon approval only. There isn't even a drop down for the international for you to ship
Sure.
to them currently for resellers. So those are all upon approval. We just want to make sure that no one jumps on there trying to do an international reseller.
It's not going to work, is
Yeah,
it?
you got to get a hold of us.
Got to get a hold of corporate.
Yeah. What else you got?
We have a huge customer promotion that's going to happen with Soapy Bliss. Stay tuned. That will be announced here in the next couple weeks.
And if you haven't bought
So-
your kit yet, you need to get your kit.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
some still available. Some of those
Ask
kits are
Deborah
still
Vasco
available.
about watermelon white rose. It's all I heard about this weekend in Chicago.
Are there any kits still available?
There are a few left. There is not. We did sell quite a few.
I was gonna say,
there are a few left.
Speaking of inventory demands, yes, we had a shipment that's actually a little bit held up in customs right now. Including in that shipment is, of course, our purple makeup erasers, and we're waiting patiently for those to get here. I do not have exact dates on that order. That order has we're waiting for the purple, and we're waiting for a couple the other ones that were low stocked on. With that being said, for those of you that have situations with customers, I know that a couple of you reached out. I apologize again for the delay. We're waiting patiently. As soon as we have them, we're working diligently, of course, at getting them here. They were supposed to be here last week. So now
just shows you how hot the purple is.
Well, again, it gets to the purple is. Who would have thought?
Well, I would have thought.
Oh, I mean, I just
really?
can't.
Danny, who would have thought? Hello.
I know, but purple,
I don't like purple. I'm so shocked.
Everybody likes it.
Yes. Everybody loves purple. What about the selfie light?
Oh, selfie light promotion. That's up. When's that up, by the way? Is that the end of the month too?
Yeah, this for
March 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our distributors can get on and purchase one for themselves, too. And I don't know if, everybody who has bought one so far, you should be posting a picture of how great it works. They're incredible.
Well, I think that's pretty much everything. I think that's pretty much everything.
Feel pretty good about it?
Yeah, I do. I feel really good about it. I feel very good about it, actually. I feel good about the state of the company. I feel like I've been very pent up because we've been waiting for these things to happen, and now we can kind of open the floodgates up a little bit. I think that you guys have in front of you now the systems, the compensation structure, and the products. When I was watching some of the live videos that you guys have sent to me, and I'm watching kind of the product line starting to really get substantially larger and expand into substantial products. Not just, again, I'm proud of all the products, and I think you guys have now an opportunity to grow a business in such a way that it can actually be that direct sales company that hits the mainstream, hits the critical masses, like you're accustomed to seeing. We really, as a company, we were never really in the position until now to be able to actually say that. I mean, we could always really push for it and we could always talk about it, but I really feel like now we're in a position to where we can accomplish those goals that typical, direct sales companies have. And I think all of you that are here now have a unique opportunity to really achieve that. And I'm not trying to blow, again, I don't care what you do. I really don't. I mean, I do, of course. I hope you do. I hope you conquer the world with us. But the truth is that you should listen to me on this. I wouldn't tell you what to do, but you should. You should.
Gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah, you should go. I mean, it's time to go.
Full throttle.
So push hard. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. I'll be happy to answer questions. I'll go through here and read any questions as they come up. Do you have anything else you would like to add, Mrs. Anderson?
One more thing. Convention.
Oh, really?
Convention.
Thinking about the convention still,
Yeah, well,
huh?
I had a couple distributors say to me, what at leadership, I guess they were making fun of me about leadership. About convention. They were saying, if Tanya says convention one more time. So convention. I'm super excited for it.
Well, it's time.
I bought a new dress.
You bought a new dress, did you?
I did. Well, this girl was walking by in Chicago, and I stopped her, and I said, will you pull up on my phone where you bought that dress? And she did, and I bought it right there online and had it shipped immediately.
You swagger jacked her.
I did.
You swagger jacked her.
I hate to say it, but I did it to two girls. I actually got two dresses on the way. So
you are a swagger jacker.
I am. I'm super excited for it.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get back to the questions as they possibly are there.
I love seeing all the ladies. I love how much fun we have.
Good times had by all.
That's for sure.
Sometimes.
No, I think.
For the most part, right?
I think good times had by all.
Hold on, it's coming. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, selfie light. Yes, thank you, Julie. Julie Clark, everybody. Is it? Can I talk? I mean, I don't know if Julie. Does everybody know that Julie's her moving type of thing?
No, I'm sure there's a few people.
Oh, I'll leave that be. I mean, if she wants to talk about it, she can, of course, let me know, and she's comfortable with that. I'd
I'm
hate.
sure she's watching.
She's going to be here tomorrow, too.
Yes, she is. She's actually going to be here tonight. She lands at about 11 o'clock tonight.
I see.
So we didn't get to fly in together, though.
Okay.
So
Okay. Anything else? Let's see. Any other questions?
oh, I don't know if I like that laugh.
Keep it clean. Let's see here. What else was I wanted to talk to you about too? Anyways, the Mew applicators,
Yes.
the new ones.
Yes.
These guys, I thought I saw one floating around with the new. Where are the new ones? Has everybody seen the new ones? The new.
With
the sparkles and
they
the-
did get a little out there.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, they're so awesome.
This is a great product. I mean, this thing's a home run.
So for those that don't know, the new packaging is so much more retail now, and it's got a little hole in it that says "Touch Me," and so you can actually fill it. And so I did hear a lot of feedback about ours versus some of the others. I've heard a lot of feedback. Ours seems to be a whole lot softer, and I think it has to do with being truly made out of TPU versus silicone. But ours seems to be softer, according to everybody
Yes.
that I've talked to.
Well, the manufacturing on that product, there's another. Obviously, we have another one coming out as well.
Right.
I've seen the material. I mean, this stuff that's a hot product.
I use way less makeup, that's for sure.
That's
So
what I hear.
I know that for sure.
Oh, okay. So Julie says this. Julie says no, they don't. So yeah, Julie is.
But did she say go ahead?
Yeah, I think so.
That's how you read that?
Okay, so Julie's actually relocating from Washington. She's moving down to Phoenix full time. She's
copying me.
She's gonna be here full time.
Yes.
And she's going to be out of our corporate offices full time, and we're excited to make that announcement, of course, which I guess I'm kind of doing.
You're kind of making the
Are we doing this right now?
We're
doing it.
You never can hold a secret.
Well, here's what I'm trying to say is
Except for
that
one.
Again, this is all about this theory that I have, that I work for the Department of Arizona Economic Security. That I'm trying. My job is to grow Arizona. So here's the thing: is that's not true. But truthfully, Julie is moving down here, and she's going to be, obviously spending the rest of her days with us here at this prison. This prison's
in the Mew
help.
corporate
Julie, don't come. Julie, run. No, I'm kidding. But
now all of a sudden we hear tomorrow, Julie didn't come.
yeah,
Julie canceled her flight. What's up with that?
No, but seriously, we are obviously we have a growing need for support, and we know that, and she's done a fantastic job.
Amazing
So
job.
we're excited to have her
I
here.
think she responded.
Yes, she did.
Oh, she said, I can't wait. We can't wait either.
Congratulations. Okay, now let's see what else we have here. I think Julie was kind of upset about it too. I heard about that whole, because of what I said about the red and the white thing with the makeup bracers. That got around to me that I kind of put some people on the spot. It's not what I'm trying to do, though. I mean,
Oh, I think sometimes you get put on the spot.
well, I didn't realize. I thought the sale was for red and white. I didn't. I can't talk. I'm not allowed to talk about it anymore.
They get a random color. There's BOGO for a reason, so.
It is a random color. I guess there was some blue sent out and some purples and some different. When we
There
had
was no
purple.
purple.
No, there was actually.
Oh, we did get-
Yes, when the
you are
promotion first
correct.
started, there was a couple purples that went
You're
out.
right.
I guess the choice of this is done by our
The shipping.
dream team back here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our incredible shipping team.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, I think that's
But
about
as
it.
for the Ampoulash, that's not a random. You just buy one and you get one.
Yeah, there's no random color of
You don't get
Ampoulash.
a random Ampoulash. You just get an Ampoulash. Which, by the way, we did incredible with our BOGO this month with Amplilash.
Why don't you tell everybody about how good this commercial is that I'm producing, that you just saw a preview of?
Fantastic.
It looks pretty good, doesn't
Yeah.
it? You know, by the way,
it's really good because I star in it. Just kidding. It's a really cute blonde. It's
Well,
not
see,
me.
but here's the deal. This commercial, they
It's
get the
fantastic.
they
I
get the
love it.
raw. They can insert their stuff in the back,
Oh, nice.
so that all can be removed from the back, and it's just them. So they're going to be able to use that on their own.
The girl talking. And
Yeah, it's all theirs. It's their commercial.
Yeah,
They can
I
add,
really like
so they
it.
can use that and then add like a 30-second spot of them
Right.
talking about it.
Right. I sometimes think that people don't even know where all we have been. So I was in Chicago and I was there with Megan McDuffie and Mary Leonard and Deborah Pasco.
Okay.
And I think they heard my spill so much. I mean, come on, we were in 17 magazine, Cosmo. I mean, we've
Sure.
been in BuzzFeed several times. I don't think people even they're not using it.
Right.
The doctors, the View, the
No, they're
Today
not.
Show, Fox News, Carol, Healthy Living.
It's been everywhere.
Yes, I don't think people are using that. So I think, like, even Deborah standing there with me was probably even shocked to hear how much information I give every customer that walks into a booth. So
You have to remember when you're communicating about this product to someone, and I say, let's say, for example, that we've been on The View, or we've been on
and they called it a
Fox
cult
News.
following.
That's what I mean. When you say that, then that person says it 2 or 3 times, and that person says it 2 or 3 times, and all it's doing is just building this huge undertow. And we haven't hit critical mass yet. We haven't even come close. So you guys are all a part of that point in time where at some point it's going to break. The seal's going to kind of break open where people, again, are going to start responding in such a way that they're going to know about it. They're going
Right.
to... and their old rule is, it used to be when I used to go through, it was 2 touches. So when someone said something to you twice, or 2 different people said something to you 2 times. So for example, let's say you know me and you know Tanya, right? And I say something to you about Makeup Eraser, and then Tanya says something to you about Makeup Eraser. After that second time, you're gonna, if you have you have a direct referral. Right. I'm not talking about advertisement, by the way. I'm talking about word of mouth. When you hear something twice from 2 different sources, after that second time, there's a huge conversion to buys after that point. So, okay.
Before we go, though.
Yeah, shoot it out there.
When people are doing trade shows, or even if they're just talking to customers about Makeup Eraser, or they're just talking to anybody about Makeup Eraser, one of the favorite ones that I use is the doctors. So I know we have a ton of new distributors that probably don't even realize that we were featured on the doctors, and actually featured on the doctors. So for those who don't know, one of their girls that's on the show bought one, absolutely loved it, and wanted to know why it worked. So that's where we got our scientific reason behind why it works. So people don't even really know this yet. I mean, it's out there, but it's not being trained to our new people properly the way that it should be. So our cloth is woven for the fibers to stand straight up. When you add water and a circular motion, it creates friction, and that friction in turn removes your makeup. But when I talk about it, my favorite part is Dr. Batra on The Doctors. When she was asked, why didn't you think of this? She looked directly at the camera and she said, I wish I had. And to me, that is like so huge. It's like a aha moment where you go, I don't know. To me, it's one of my favorite lines. And I want people to know all of this. And so maybe I should do just a video where I go, have you ever heard of the Makeup Eraser?
Well, that's why that intro in the front of this Mute Live, for example, I hate playing it because the music actually makes me sick now. But the reason I like that intro is because it shows a little bit of those where we've been.
And now it's way more than what that video shows. I mean, it's grown tremendous. So I tell everyone, use it. Use everywhere we've been. BuzzFeed is a huge one.
So did you take away from this conversation that you're going to get a phone call from me on Saturday morning?
I did.
I'm sorry, Saturday afternoon.
Am I getting a phone call?
Yeah, you'll get the call.
Awesome.
You'll get the call.
Okay, cool.
Everybody's going to get this call. So be prepared. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for welcoming us in your home or on your phone or wherever you are. If you're watching this recorded, thank you for, of course, participating by watching it recorded.
I always want to say I'm so glad I got to see you all, but
It feels like you're kind of seeing them.
I feel like it. I feel like I'm getting to see all my girls. So
Well, what was the other thing, too? You just said about the doctors. Never mind.
I like the View. It called it a cult following. That it has a cult following. It's fantastic. There's so many lines you can take from all of these ads or people that have spoke of the makeup eraser. My favorite's the doctors. I'm not gonna lie. So
It's a crowd favorite.
it's definitely a crowd favorite. I like the Kathy Ireland segment too. I think it's good. I think that's it.
I think that's it.
As always, it was a pleasure getting to be on Mew Live with you. And I'm here for a couple weeks.
Well, thank you for joining me. Thank you for
so
joining
you could
me.
be stuck with it a couple weeks.
That's fine by me.
Perfect.
All right, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you very much.
Thanks, you guys.
Don't say something wrong now.
Like that?